Hello everybody, welcome to my latest Diablo 4 video. This is going to cover off the Infernal Horde mode. This is new for Season 5, Infernal Horde, and it's kind of like a survival mode. Not survival in the way that my channel has covered before. This is more of those multiple waves and exit when you feel ready to exit, that kind of affair. But I wanted to do this because I did find this to be eye-opening. This is my lightning build, which is by no means a meta build, and I was quite surprised how well it did. So hopefully you will find this entertaining. If you do, please make sure you click the like button and subscribe, and leave me a comment down below with your thoughts, and maybe even your build if you don't use a standard one. But enough of that, let's sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. It's tier 3. I'm monster level 100 when I'm level 62. I think will be too much. Doesn't say what level this is, so hopefully it's not going to be ridiculous, but knowing my luck, it's going to be in the high 70s, because that's what everything seems to be in Torment. So this is the Infernal Horde mode. So I wanted to do a video. Oh, Jesus, he hit hard. Yep. So okay, not high 70s, but mid. So 75. This is going to be a challenge. This is going to be horrible. Now, one of the reasons I wanted to do this video is because I've been having quite a lot of fun with the lightning build. Now, I have done the lightning build before, but not kind of full on, if that makes sense. It wasn't very powerful at all previously, but there are certain items that have come out since the original game release that have made this more viable, although I'm going to die. I can't watch. So one of them I've got equipped, and as you can see, I am using my lightning storm. I think that's what it's called. Oh, I have died. Itchy nose doesn't help. My lightning storm, and it wasn't draining any of my spirit, and that's because the ring that I've got. So basically, Mjolnir's ring, and it means that when I have Cataclysm, which is my ultimate active, I do 70% more damage, and my lightning storm does not cost any spirit. So of course that's really important. Just trying to get that Cataclysm back again, because it's it does make all the difference. And I use that just as the wave finished. Wonderful. So this is tier 2, and basically maximum number of waves is 6, and then you go and take on the Fell Council. They don't take too long. I think it's like a minute per tier, so that's like 6 minutes plus whatever it takes to kill the guys at the end, if you're lucky. At the end of each wave you get a negative and a positive effect, so you get a boon and a bonus. Usually the boons are pretty horrific. Some of them are relatively simple, like when your etheric mass does damage. One of them is you can't avoid the damage. One of them is that their damage is improved. They don't do that much damage anyway, and usually I find that's the best one to go for. I've already gone up 2 levels. This is ridiculous. But yeah, I mean, the fact that I am holding my own, what was 13 levels above mine, with a non-optimized, non-maxed out build is actually really impressive. I really do enjoy this lightning, even though I've died again. I only have 4 lives in this as well, so that's pretty shit. But hopefully we will do a little better anyway. Oh, itchy nose now. Good God. Right, mass damage 25. Let's go for that one.
empower nearby foes. We don't want to do that. We'll take out the etheric mass. I think currently, got 2 remain. Currently, I've got Aether masses automatically deal damage, you can't avoid it, and now they do 25% more damage, but they don't do too much anyway. The enemies are hitting much, much harder, so if I gave them damage instead, that would be a big mistake. I'm nearly gone up a 3rd level. You can actively see my experience bar going through the roof. This is ridiculous. Oh my god. There's another level. Oh god, I can see myself dying any minute. Wow, okay. So, mass damage again. Let's go for that one. Is that 2 times kills? I don't even know what that means. I must have misread that. I will have a look back when I edit the video. Okay, so I have 1 life remaining. And I'm only on wave 4 of 6, and I have to take the council on. So I'm imagining I'm not going to complete this, but I think you can see that the enemy density within this Infernal Horde is exactly that. It's definitely a Horde mode. I suppose you'd call it like a survival arena that you've got in some older games, where it's basically survive as many waves as you possibly can, and at the end of each wave you'll get a bonus. I think, and I might be wrong, and please do tell me in the comments if I am, but I think the original game that did this was Call of Duty in the zombies mode. That's the first one I remember it being in. It may have been in one before that, but I definitely do not remember it if it was. But yeah, I do remember the zombies kind of like had that board up the walls and survive until Aether Lord. Hellborn, oh, don't like that. Aether Lords now spawn. Hellborn are hunting you. And that only gives 1 ether. This gives 3 ether. Let's go for this one. I don't even know what an Aether Lord is, to be fair. I guess I'm about to find out. Oh, good god. It's a multi-health. It's basically a boss. Okay, that was not expected. And I've only got 1 revive. So yeah, I'm pretty much sure I'm going to die at this point. That was a mistake, but never mind. Okay. Tier 60 and my season pass, which is pretty decent. Well, that took 1 out. Hopefully there's just the 1. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Call of Duty. I think that was the first one to do this type of mode. Maybe wrong, but I'm pretty certain it was. Or definitely one of the first, if it wasn't the first. But yeah, the actual monster density in this is ridiculous in comparison to the base game when it first released. It's good in some ways, but I personally think that, yes, I know I'm doing content a lot higher than my level, but I still think that going up, I mean, what am I, 66 now? I started at 62, so I've already gone up 4 levels, and I'm not even finished the wave segment of this. That is a little bit ridiculous for leveling speed. I don't see why it is so fast. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nice to hear the ping and know you've got skill points, etc. But it's just getting to the stage where you do this and then 2 hours later you're at max level and you've got nothing more to look forward to apart from loot. And although loot is one of the main things, why have I got... Is that 3 Aether Lords? It is. I've got 3. Oh my god. How am I going to survive this? I thought I was going to get killed by the last one, but... Jesus, that's 1 down. Or is that 2 down? That's 1 down. Where's the other one? Good God, this guy is hard. There we go. Right. Where's it? Oh, there you are. Just standing around doing nothing. Go. Okay, so now we get to take on the Felcat. I did not expect to do that, by the way. I really didn't expect to get this far. But yeah, I actually like this mode. Some could argue that it's very, very dull in as far as there's nothing to kind of traverse. You've got one room, and now it looks like another arena kind of area. So you've got 2 arenas linked together. There's no kind of dungeon aspect to it. I don't have too much of a problem with that, because realistically Diablo has always been about the spectacle, the skills, and the kind of combat, the loot and the leveling. They're the aspects which people, in my opinion, play these games for. Again, as always, let me know down below if you have a different reason for playing Diablo games, but I'm pretty certain I've covered off the main ones. I mean, it's not really much else it could be, after kind of thinking back over the list I've just given out, but I hate it when my health is hovering at 50%. Well, I mean, I've taken 1 down, got 2 left. Ishmael the Accursed. Oh, that one's down now. Where's the last one? There you are. I mean, that damage output is ridiculous compared to what the lightning builds were originally. They were horrific damage. I mean, realistically, if you played a lightning build, you're pretty much guaranteed not to be able to do any of the nightmare dungeons. I think with my first one at level 86, I got to a tier 20, I think it was. And I was really struggling. It was just ridiculous. Maybe it was just the build that I had at the time, but yeah, it was not good at all. But this one seems to be holding his own for definite. And when I'm only level 66, soloing a Torment tier 2 Infernal Horde, that's in my opinion pretty decent. Especially as most the highest tier players are all on PC because they have the point and click mechanic. Right now, oh, I didn't go for the tier 3, so there's not the special chest, is there? Let's just go for a few of these. How many have I got? So it costs 20 each, so I can go for another 2 of these. 1, 2, and now convert the rest to gold. Because I died a lot, so I need the gold to repair. Come on, doggy. Go fetch.
Well, there we go, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that as much as I did playing it. It's definitely a fun build. I do really enjoy it. The fact that they now have items which boost lightning and storm damage as much as they do, that Mjolnir ring that was just on screen then, absolutely amazing. That is basically the actual reason this build seems to work. I'm sure there are other things that I can use in my build as well, but that is by far the thing which makes it as good as it seems to be. But we'll find this, we'll cover this more in future videos. In the meantime, hopefully if you enjoyed it, if you have, as I said at the beginning, please click the like button, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and leave me a comment down below, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video very soon. You all take care, bye for now.